Hi everyone, I'm Soju, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple horse stable that we have right here. I made this quite small just to fit 3 horses, or even 4 if you want to count this area over here. But yeah, it's super cute. You can add way more of these if you like, but I'm just going to show you how to make these 3. So yeah, let's go on to the tutorial. Okay, and now for the block palette, we are going to be using a lot of spruce. This is the main block for the entire build. For the roof, I'm going to be using dark oak just for the trim, and then I'm also going to be using mangrove to fill that in. But if you don't have any, you can replace this with whatever slab or wood type you like. I would personally go for cherry. And just for some decoration blocks, I'm going to be using barrels, cauldrons, hay bales, and some lanterns. And this is the layout for the build. I marked in purple every single place where we're going to be placing pillars. It's fairly simple. It's just 3 blocks in between every single pillar and then 2 in the middle where the stable is going to be. I'll let you pause here if you like. And as I said, I'm going to start off by placing each one of the pillars. So every single block where we have purple, I'm just going to place 1 barrel as a decoration block for the pillar. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for every single one. Now for these pillars in the back, I'm gonna bring those up by 4 blocks. So this will be 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all done. And then these ones at the front of the stable, I'm gonna bring up by 6. So this will be 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I'll just do that with every single one of these. And these blocks in the middle, I'm just gonna let them be. We're gonna do them later when we finish the roof. But for now, we're gonna connect these on the 4th block. 4, and then connect these. And that goes the same for these ones at the front. So right here. And I'm just gonna connect that all around until I'm finished. So we're gonna move on with the roof. I know it's looking kind of weird. And I'm gonna start right here in the back left corner. And we're gonna place a top slab right next to this log right here. And then doing this corner bit like this. And then only using slabs, I'm gonna go up, then across, up, across, up, across, up, across, until we reach the very end. And then I'm gonna make an overhang and also do the same thing and bring that across like this. And now we're gonna connect this on the other side, so I'm gonna bring these slabs all the way towards the other end and then bring that down the same way we did with only using slabs, and then here at the bottom I'm also gonna bring these all the way across. There we go, so now we have the trim for the roof. Now it's time to fill all of this in, so I'm gonna do that same pattern. So right here, going along like this, and then I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so that's all finished, and now I'm gonna go ahead and make all of the details. I'm gonna start off right here in the front, and for these blocks right here, I'm gonna use only fence gates, just because your horse is like 2 blocks wide, so you can open these up and get through. And then these on the side and back like this, I'm gonna place fences and line those with a trapdoor on the top like this. And I'm just gonna go all the way around and do that all over here, and then place my trapdoors on top. So that's all done. And then right here on the outside, I'm gonna place fence gates lining this top log over here. So I'm gonna go over here too and do that, and on the side over here. And then for this gap over here, I'm just gonna place 2 fences right here like this, and then do that same thing on the other side and do fences right here. And then for this front area, I'm gonna be placing fences also just to match this part right here. And then using the logs, I'm gonna connect these pillars right here, and that should be done. And now for these pillars on the inside, I'm just gonna connect this to the roof all the way up, and it should match perfectly with that slab over there. And now in between these 3 pillars, I'm gonna place fences going all the way up. And now to fix the roof, I'm gonna place slabs going along this area. Make sure to get that corner just so this fence connects, and then bring that over here just to fill that gap. I'll place a stair right here and then fill this in with some slabs, and then also fill this in with some slabs like this, and make sure to get this corner right here. And then right here in the middle, I'm gonna place a lantern. And then for this part, I'm gonna also fill this in right here, only using the slabs. And then right here in the middle, a lantern. And don't forget to fill in this with fences right here. And then in this final area, I'm gonna do the same thing we did at the beginning, and then fill this all in like this. I'll place a stair right here and 2 slabs right here, and then fill this all in until we reach the other end. Now right here in the middle, a lantern, and you should be done. Now I'm gonna grab some spruce stairs and place these right here in the corners in each one of the stables. So right here, and then go ahead and line these with some trapdoors right in the corner and 1 in the middle. Now I got rid of the concrete real quick. But now for some lighting, I'm gonna use my fences, and I'm gonna place these right here next to the other fences that we have. Then on each pillar alongside these like this. And then on the back, I'm gonna do that same thing like this, just beside this fence gate. And then under that, I'm gonna place a lantern hanging, and you should have something that looks like this. And then back here at the front, I'm gonna place trapdoors on top of the fences that we placed, and then a lantern hanging off of these right here. Now for the rest of the stable, I'm gonna place fences in between each of the barrels right here, except for this one. This one is gonna be fence gates since this one's the entrance, but I'm gonna do this all the way across. Now on top of the barrels, I'm gonna place spruce slabs just atop like this. I'm gonna leave these two for the entrance and then two along here, like this. Then on top of the fences, I'm gonna go ahead and do that same thing we did over there and place trapdoors on top of these. Okay, so now almost done. I'm gonna do the entrance right now, and this is fairly simple. I'm gonna place two fences going on top of the barrels like this. I'll place a trapdoor on top of these, and now to connect these, I'm gonna place slabs going across like this, and then a lantern right in the middle. Now for the decoration, I just placed 3 cauldrons right here in the floor. I'm gonna place these right here and fill these in with water, and then right here in the middle I'm gonna place a pile of hay bales. Just be careful, because I think like this, if they're too close they can jump over, so I'll place these more towards the center of the build like this. There we go, we have a pile right there, and that should be all done. All that's left is to bring in your horses. Thank God I'm creative so I don't have to do this, but you can just place, and I'll leave that one room free like this. And that should be all done. I hope you enjoyed this really quick tutorial, and as always I'm gonna Macy, look at me. And as always, I'm gonna leave the world download in the description down below, and you're gonna get this build right here, but you're also gonna get all the other builds that you see over there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.